girl was horrified to discover gills forming on her waist. Strange changes spread down her thighs, her belly button disappeared, and scales began covering her skin. Linda panicked and rushed to the hospital, but just as the doctor was about to draw her blood for testing, she freaked out and bolted. Back home, she dug through her parents' diaries and made a shocking discovery. She wasn't their biological daughter at all. They had found her abandoned by the sea. At that moment, Linda realized the terrifying truth. She might not be human, but some kind of creature from the ocean. As time passed, her transformation accelerated. She could no longer stomach normal food. Her best friend was stunned at the sight, but forced herself to push past the fear to check on Linda. She brought Linda home, where Linda confronted her parents about her identity, but they stumbled over their words, refusing to tell her the truth. That night, Linda's scales began shedding, and she devoured fish in alarming quantities. It was clear she was becoming something else. When her legs started turning dark, she desperately taped them together to hide the change. But her best friend, who had rushed over, caught her in the act. By then, Linda had already broken down completely. Still, determined to savor what little time she had left, she dressed up, did her makeup, drank heavily, and went to a nightclub to enjoy what she thought might be her final night as a human. Her friend found her there and scolded her for throwing her life away, but the heated argument triggered another violent mutation. Enraged, Linda ran out of the bar, only to collapse at home as her legs fused together. When she regained consciousness, she was no longer human. She had fully transformed into a mermaid. Without water, she writhed helplessly on the floor until her survival instincts drove her into the fish tank. The moment she touched the water, she felt an overwhelming sense of relief. But soon, the entire villa began flooding. Linda called her friend, who arrived in shock, barely able to process what she was seeing. Yet she carried Linda to the car. Finally accepting the truth, Linda returned to the sea where she belonged.